All right, guys, so I have Tony here. We just talked about the Pontus 2 versus the Venus 2. And now I just want to make a quick video of his impression of the Galion TS120. He heard it the other day, so go for it. What do you think?
Thomas, I think it's something like I never heard before. It's very special. It's something I always was searching for in the sound. Something that it's like it's all air. It's airy. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah. At first, it's like it sounds like a reverb.
Yeah, the decay is very extended.
Yes.
It's like you're in a hall, a church hall, right?
That's what I always tend to play songs that I could hear this. Diana Krall live in Paris, or Patricia Barber, Cafe Blue. You know, like you hear this, and it's what I search for all the time. You know, and when I heard it at your place, the Galion, it was amazing. It's really exactly what I was searching for.
So it's the first time you listen to a tube integrated, a full tube setup, right?
Yes.
And were you surprised?
I didn't think it was that good.
You didn't think
I knew
air.
People always say, "Oh, you don't go with tubes, Tony. It's more it's slow. It's not that precise. It's muddy." But I didn't feel muddy that much.
No.
No.
And how was the bass?
The bass was good.
Yeah.
Pretty tight.
Yeah. Very surprising. Yeah. As I tell people, the TS120 bass, I mean, it'll rival solid state, no problem.
Yeah.
Right.
And you had power.
Oh yeah.
Those speakers were pretty big.
Yeah, we were testing on my Soul Line Sonata, right? And that's the reason why he wants to upgrade his DAC, because after you heard the airiness, you're searching for the airiness.
But it's not the same. Airy, but at your place, it was like more than just air. It was like depth to the sound. Something I never heard.
You mean there's depth in the sound stage then, right?
Yes.
And there's left and right.
You told me to bring my speakers more forward.
Yeah.
It helped a bit, but nothing close to your Galion.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing with that's airiness. But the counter argument to it, okay, now that we're discussing it anyway, it's a little bit artificial. When you create that airy sound stage. I mean, you're in the presence of live band all the time, right?
Yeah.
Your wife is a singer, your father-in-law is a singer. Come on, it's not that airy, right?
No.
Unless they're singing in a church.
But it's real. You hear where they're singing. You can hear the sound in the space. If they sing here outside in your backyard, it won't sound the same as if they're singing in a hall. Right. And you can hear that.
Yeah. Well,
you don't. It's you feel it. You hear it. But you don't. It's like something you don't think about, but it's there.
I guess so. I mean,
a recording, you should hear it. If you're singing in a outside in the backyard or in a hall where there's reflections and all this, you should be hearing it.
So I guess the advice I would give people is this: tubes are great, right, in creating that holographic, airy soundstage, but be careful what you wish for too, because not everyone wants that, right?
Yeah.
It's all a question of what you want. Some people might find that a little bit too exaggerated, and it's just my 2 cents, right? Although I like everybody to buy a Galion, I also like people to be happy, right? To make sure they make the right choice in choosing it, right? Anything else to add before we end? This is a quick video, man.
Maybe I could try it on the mids or the highs.
You see, his system has 3 amplifiers because it's an active crossover, right? You have one McIntosh for your bass, one for your mids, and one for your high.
Yeah.
What if we change the highs?
We could do it
to a Galion.
Yeah. On the tweeter or on the mids?
Yeah, you might get that crazy air, and that might solve your problem, right?
Does it accept 16 ohms from my tweeter?
It will. If you run it at 8 ohms, the current will drop. Now, the current, is it the current or the voltage? The current will drop. Yeah. But because in class 8, the current already is doubled. So when it drops, it might be just like your McIntosh.
I wonder what gives air. Is it the tweeters or the mid-range?
That's a good question, eh? So we should try it, and then I'll share the findings, right? What the hell?
If it can make it sound like at your place.
Yeah.
That would be great.
That's it. Nothing else to add? That's it? Okay. Later, guys.
Bye-bye.
See, that was simple.
Yeah.